What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. This time around, we are back again. This time around, we have Warning with Dust to Dust live at Teatro Metropolitan. This is from 2022. I think a lot of y'all were suggesting this or the one from the Pepsi Center. First of all, shout outs to the Warning fan base. My last comment section was so dope. So dope. You guys were so dope in understanding, very much better than the first time. And I love the fact that y'all were like, oh, mind you, I only reviewed one song, one song. Yeah, I did review the live version, which was dope, and then the studio version. Uh so yeah, a lot of y'all were like, yo, look, this is a ballad right here, this is this. So I love that. I love that approach. And so, someone did write, I'm only reviewing them for views or whatever. I'm not sure if that person is a child or they're new on the internet, but that is why every every single person that's on the internet, especially YouTube, that's the reason. Even the band that's putting the music up, that is the reason everyone's here, just in case you did not know, all right? And plus, if you think about it, I reviewed one song from them, right? It was the studio version I reviewed, and then a month and a half later, I think I did like the live version. I don't know. Tell me. You tell me. But um, yeah, so what I'm saying all that to say, I really respected the way you guys handled the comment because a lot of people feel like they could just try to verbally assault the person who's doing the review for some reason. I don't know why. People like what they like and they dislike what they dislike. But I will say the live version was better for me. And another thing, disclaimer too. I do these videos because my subscribers send them in. The first time I did Warning, somebody actually emailed me the video and said, "Hey, check this out." I don't go out looking for these videos, all right? So, yeah. So, shout outs to the Warning. Here we are, Dust Till Dust. Live. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I really appreciated how a lot of you guys, outlined and, provided links and said, hey, check these out first before you make a final judgment, which I never did, by the way. Go watch those videos again. People get sensitive when they are in love with things. But here we are. All right. I'm a man of my word. I told y'all I would check them out if y'all wanted me to check them out, check out more songs. I don't mind. Here we are. Okay. And it's dope that they do views. Shout outs to them. They have a great fan base, and I would expect every up and coming band to have a very solid and passionate fan base. That's a good thing. That means they are impacting people. But we're gonna go ahead and watch and get to it again. Shout outs to the fan base, man. Y'all were so dope in my last comments. Of course, here and there, but majority of y'all were very mature and graceful, and I appreciate it so much. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get it. First, let me press play. Yo, Shorty on the bass, she's so dope. Like, she has this crazy confidence. Oh, that's the drummer singing. This is actually live.
Hand in hand with remorse. He said something that is worth losing, worth pursuing. Dust to dust, or bones to rust, and we shall start again. Dust to dust, or bones to rust, and we shall start again. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear. Are you sick of running? It's better to stay here.
Yo, this drummer goes crazy.
Dust, our bones will rust, and we just start again. Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we just start again. Ciudad de Mexico! Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we just start again. Dust to dust, our bones will rust, and we just start again. Hey, where are you going? Don't trust all that you hear, and there's no use in running. It's better to stay
Okay. Okay.
Gracias, Ciudad de México!
Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, man. Look, here's what I say. First of all, Shorty on the bass, she just got so much swagger. Just the way she moves and the way she's just kind of like, she handles that bass very gracefully. I love the vocals. I didn't even know. So do they all sing? I guess I need to look that up. Do they all sing? I like the vocals of the drummer. I think she is the. Was this live? It didn't even sound live, honestly, until they started talking. I had to question it a little bit. I'm like, hey, is this live? Her vocals sound so crispy. It's ridiculous. So my thing with Evolve, with Evolve, right? I know this how like technically they are good musicians technically, but my only thing with Evolve, it wasn't even that it's a bad song. It has a dope chorus to it. I just feel like Evolve is a song. There was nothing unique about it. I feel like any band could have made that song. Honestly, that was my thing with it. That's why my first review. I guess that's why a lot of people got uh, offended. Let me go ahead and pull up the warning. Um, the warning band. The warning band. I just want to see if all of them are Mexican rock band. I want to see if all of them are vocalists. Personnel. Okay. Backing vocals, lead vocals. Yeah, so they all kind of do vocals, but Paulina, the girl on the drums, she's the I guess she's the second lead, and Danielle, she's the lead. She's the lead vocalist. All right, so the bass guitarist, which is she's so dope. She doesn't really do any lead vocals. She does backing vocals. All right. I like Paulina's vocals better than I like Daniela's vocals. But here's the thing. With this song, I feel like this song kind of gives you this song I don't think if somebody want to introduce this band to somebody, I don't think they should introduce them to Evolve first, because this song has more of a personality and kind of an identity that you could kind of, you know, kind of DNA that you could say, okay, this is what they do, right? More than Evolve does, if that makes sense to you. Trust me, this is what I do all day, every day. I'm listening to different bands all day, every day. We analyzing and we are listening to different bands from all over the world, right? And it's something when you first hear a band and you're like, oh, this is uniquely them, opposed to when you hear a band you're like, okay, any anybody could have had that song if they had the level of guitar skills and drumming skills, or if they play an instrument really good, they could have came out with that song at that level. I feel like this song right here, Dust to Dust, has kind of more of a, if you, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, kind of have more of like, okay, this is kind of us. And not only that, I think I like the drummer's vocals better. I think she projects better. um yeah, but let me see, I want to start saying names and saying drummer and stuff. So when Daniela, right, when she at the end when she did like that high note, that was dope. Nah, that was a really good performance. That's what I noticed. They are very good live. This is the second live I've seen from them. They are very good live. Yeah, so my whole thing with the first song was the lack of identity. It really, I'm telling you, that song could have been given to any other rock band. There wouldn't be no difference. I know a lot of y'all gonna disagree with me. I'm saying this not from any personal, like, I don't know these people. It's just a band, right? But music wise, objectively speaking, right? Um, they are good musicians. The drummer is amazing, and she sings while drumming at the same time. I don't think I've seen too many drummer singers, so that's very impressive because drumming is a lot, bruh. It's a lot. So yeah, shouts to them. This was a dope second effort. I'm always willing to listen to more. I definitely like this more than I liked Evolve. Uh, the only reason, again, I will say it again, and you feel free to disagree with me. Of course, I won't tolerate no disrespect, but feel free to disagree with me. This is just an opinion. Yeah, Evolve, I feel like was very cookie cutter. It wasn't, it wasn't nothing to wow, but the live version, of course, was very impressive when you see them do that live. But this right here, this one was better. This one was way better, like way better. So much so, I'm probably gonna listen to the studio version to compare it to this live version. But y'all, let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Also, let me know what is next from the Warning. If you do want to hear more, I'm here. If you don't, that's fine. Yeah. And also, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all. I'm going to get the names right eventually. Um, but yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You have got to be there.